Hello everyone! After months of anticipation, I'm finally here. Where's here? I'm standing outside the brand new Lala Limpopo Sleepout hide in Mashatu Nature Reserve, tucked away in the wild eastern corner of Botswana. I cannot wait to show you what it has to offer. Apart from offering photographers a unique setup, it also offers a one-of-a-kind safari experience. Let me show you why. Welcome to the Lala Limpopo Sleepout hide, which, as you can see, is much more than just another photographic hide. It is your own little apartment in the middle of the bush with a waterhole right in front of you. There's 2 beds on this side, there's 2 beds on that side, there's a kitchenette at the back, as well as a bathroom and an editing station. So it can sleep 4 guests in total. Not that you will be doing much sleeping. Seeing that it is an overnight hide, you'll be awake watching out for nocturnal wildlife that comes to drink a mere few meters away from you at the waterhole. As we were sitting up a few minutes ago, I actually saw an elephant bull through the windows here in the bedroom coming towards the water. Quickly made my way to the front part here, and I was able to photograph him quenching his thirst at the waterhole. And that is the beauty of these windows. You have an almost 180-degree view around. There's windows all the way from the beds to the front to the other side. So the beauty of that is you can see wildlife approaching the waterhole. They don't surprise you when they suddenly come around the back of the hide. And that's why you can see this hide's been designed by a photographer, because it's frustrating to sit at a hide and be surprised by wildlife that come around the hide. You're not ready for the size or the type of wildlife, and you're fumbling for your settings and your camera and your lenses and whatever. So it's really nice to be able to see wildlife approaching and be ready once they reach the water right in front of you. An added bonus are the motion sensors, which alert photographers of any movement around the waterhole just in case you accidentally dozed off. Dusk to dawn is the theme decorating the interior, very fitting as guests will start their hide experience late afternoon, spend the night and depart again after sunrise the next morning. The kitchen, bathroom, outside patio area, as well as a room for the local guide are separated from the front photography area so that guests can enjoy a meal and a chat without disturbing those who are busy photographing wildlife at the waterhole. At the front of the hide are the sleeping areas, a couch bed for the tour leader, a small lounge, and most importantly, the waterhole where all the magic happens. There are 1.5 bathrooms with 2 basins, 2 toilets, and a shower. Even the shower has an amazing view to the side of the hide so that you don't miss out on any of the action. The inside lighting is unobtrusive and subtle, with all lights facing down to limit the light that is visible from the outside of the hide. The hide is situated on the Botswana side close to the South African border in the south of Mashatu and can be accessed by road via Pontriff border post or by flying into Limpopo Valley Airport, both of which are only a short drive from the hide. Mashatu has a semi-arid climate, which means the waterholes here are a popular gathering place for wildlife and bird life during the drier months, and so the hide will be open between March and November, closing during the high rainfall months of December, January and February. As you approach, you realize that you are in true wilderness, surrounded by wildlife and silence. Mashatu Nature Reserve has an abundance of wildlife, including leopards and lions, and some of the regulars at the hide are warthogs, spotted hyenas, blackback jackals, steenbok, lots of elephants, as well as an array of bird species. Who knows, you might even be fortunate enough to witness hyenas frolicking in the water, not something you see every day. And that's the beauty of these areas. You never know what you're going to find, or in the case of a hide such as this one, what's going to find you. The setup here at the window facing the waterhole is made for photographers. There's ample space for 4 photographers sitting here. There's a broad bench to put all your extra gear on the sides without disturbing anyone else. There's plug points underneath here in the middle. There's plug points on the side to charge the batteries that you aren't using. And then in terms of stability, these ball heads are provided on the plate for stability. There's also beanbags provided and rotation plates which make it silent when you decide to switch from one animal to another, for example. Makes everything nice and silent, and that's what it's all about. The chairs are height adjustable, and they're also on wheels, and again, nothing scraping on the floor when you're changing your position, which is ideal for skittish animals, or if you want to be as inconspicuous as possible. You'll see there's a beautiful breeze coming in through here. There's nothing between me and the water where the wildlife is going to drink, which is beautiful and actually an amazing experience, not only for the photography, but just being in the presence of wildlife so close is something that's difficult to describe. If you do want to close up, you want to maybe have a little nap throughout the night, then there are windows that close down. They're hinged and they latch up at the top. They're silent, they're padded on the sides, so when you bring them down they don't make a noise. You can just close them up, have your nap, and when you want to shoot again, then you just latch them back up. It's a really easy, very user-friendly mechanism. If you are concerned about critters like mosquitoes or other bugs, then there are mosquito screens for that reason. If you still want to maintain the airflow coming through, you want to smell and hear what's going on outside, then that's the solution for you. And nothing will come in, but you can still have some airflow coming through, and you can hear when the leopard rasps, or when the hyena yelps, or when the jackals howl. Now you might be wondering what these are, and these are remotes that control the intricate lighting system that's installed around the waterhole for night photography. There's side light, there's backlight, there's front light. You can adjust the temperature of the lights, you can adjust the strength of each individual light, and it makes for unique images. Photographers are in for a real treat with the type of photographs they're able to capture here, as well as the experiences to be had. Top quality sunset, sunrise and night scenes are on the menu. Well, what an experience that was. As you can see, it's an amazing experience for photographers, but also for non-photographers. Pretty much anyone who loves wildlife will enjoy the Lala Limpopo Sleepout hide, and I really hope that you get to experience it for yourself. Until next time, bye-bye.